Hi, this is the writing chemical equations explanation practice problems, and then I'll do a separate one for the balancing equations. So this part should be pretty easy and straightforward actually. You are going to need a separate piece of paper to complete your work on because the worksheet is too small for you to do it. So you're gonna need to write your name and stuff on it, and you're gonna turn all your work in to me together. Okay, so part A says to translate all the formula equations to word equations. So all you're doing is you're going to take this and describe it to me using words. Okay, so writing chemical equations. Number 1. Oh, good, you can see it. All right, number 1, it says Na2O plus H2O yields NaOH. Okay, if you don't know what these things are, you're going to have to figure it out. Okay, you have a naming convention notes on how to name things if you are confused on how to say them. You can use the common names if you would like to for things like water. You don't have to say dihydrogen monoxide because that's a little long. All right, so over here we've got sodium oxide combined with water. That's the H2O. Then we have our yield sign, so it yields NaOH, which is sodium hydroxide. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Let's do the next one. All right. Number 2. Right now, don't worry about these. This indicates what state of matter it is. So this is a solid, and it's then liquid and gas. Number 2. So 2, we know Hg is mercury and O is oxygen. So 2 molecules of mercury oxide which is solid yields 2 atoms of mercury and 1 molecule of oxygen. Okay, so a molecule of oxygen, because it is O2, versus 2 separate atoms of mercury, because this just says 2Hg. There is a difference. These are bonded together. These are not. There's no bond, bond, no bond, bond. So in your description, you should indicate that whether it's, because these are separate atoms versus a molecule of oxygen. Molecules indicate a bond. Okay? We'll try number 3. I'm gonna put this down here. All right, number 3. BaCl2, AQ means aqueous, plus Na2CrO4, also aqueous, yields BaCrO4, a solid, plus 2 NaCl, aqueous. All right. So number 3, BaCl2 is barium chloride. And there's only one, so barium chloride, okay, plus Na2CrO4, which is sodium chromate. Yeah, sodium chromate. And plus sodium chromate. Okay. Yields BaCrO4, which is barium chromate, and 2 molecules of NaCl, and we hopefully all know that NaCl is salt, but 2 molecules of sodium chloride. Okay, so basically what this is saying is that if you mix the solution of barium chloride plus sodium chromate in a beaker, what will happen is you will get solid barium chromate falling out of the liquid onto the bottom of the beaker, and then what's left will be sodium chloride. The liquid part will be sodium chloride, and then the solid at the bottom will be barium chromate. Okay, that's called a precipitate reaction, just FYI. All right, so that's how to do the first part, okay? You need to do numbers 4 through 14 on your own, please, okay? Then the second part is just doing the exact opposite. So sodium combines with chlorine to produce sodium chloride, okay? So down here, we'll do part B. Okay, number 1. Sodium combines with chlorine to make sodium chloride. Okay. Number 2, solid copper reacts with aqueous silver nitrate. The products are aqueous copper 2 nitrate and silver metal. Okay, sounds hard, not really. Start with our elements. We have copper, silver nitrate, then we have copper 2 nitrate, and silver. Okay, copper is Cu, silver nitrate is AgNO4. So copper 2 nitrate, CuNO4. And then silver metal is Ag. Okay, we'll have to check on the coefficients here. Look in your notes to make sure that you have the correct subscripts and stuff here. I'm not going to do that right this second. Okay, so we have solid copper. Number 2, solid copper. So we have copper as a solid plus aqueous silver nitrate. So Ag, I'm going to write silver nitrate, AgNO4, and that is the solution, aqueous. It yields aqueous copper 2 nitrate, so copper nitrate, and then which is aqueous, and silver metal, which metal is a solid, so we'll write a solid, okay? So you combine a solid and a liquid, a solution, and they switch places, and now you have a different solution, and you're gonna get all the silver out of the solution by adding copper to it. Okay, we'll do number 3, and then I will let you, then the rest you will have to do on your own. All right, solid iron 3 oxide and carbon monoxide gas produce iron metal and carbon dioxide gas. Okay, iron 3 oxide, FeO2, carbon monoxide gas. So carbon monoxide produce iron metal, which is Fe, and carbon dioxide gas, which is CO2. Okay, so we have FeO2, CO, Fe, CO2. This is gas, solid, gas. This is also a solid. Okay, so now we're going to write the equation. FeO2 solid plus carbon monoxide, which is a gas, yields iron metal, Fe, which is a solid, plus carbon dioxide, CO2, which is a gas. Okay? That's all I gotta do. Any names of things that you don't know, you can look up, like ammonium nitrate. You can look those up. This paper is due at the end of class, and I will give, I'll have another video for the balancing equations worksheet.